AFTV, Kelechi, we are out of the FA Cup, mate.
Yahweh, Yahweh, take all your trouble away, Yahweh, Yahweh, take it, Yahweh, Yahweh, try. How far. Tell me what you don't know coming when you know that is not my time. Try, my brother. This is not the pay me. My brother, I'm hot. It's paying me. In fact, today has just been a very terrible day, I'm wishing Aubameyang well. I don't know what is going on in his house or in his family, but we wish him well. Larry King died. We in the media, it's hot, and then Arsenal now lost. It's just a very, very terrible day, my brother. They just did not turn up. This man them that played today cannot say that they were not given their chances. They be given chances to prove themselves. They cannot come out now and say, "Oh, the coach was not playing me," because when he played you, you failed him and you failed the entire club. So the coach needed to rotate. Yes, maybe the rotation was too heavy. Making 7 rotations was quite too heavy. When we played Newcastle, it wasn't up to 7. It was about what, 3 or 4, something like that. I need to check my stats, but it wasn't that heavy. But you make a heavy rotation. I get it that fresh legs. We play in 3 days time, but the man them there for me, they were able to. They could put up a show. First half, Gabriel was pressing. Nobody was supporting his press. The boy was making decent runs. They were not finding him. So there's much you can blame the coach for here, but you look at the man them on the pitch, they cannot come out tomorrow and say that they were not given their chance.
Which players are you talking?
William, Pepe, El Neni, so many of them. I'm not going to say I'm not trying to scapegoat anybody, but a lot of them didn't play for. Even the Martinelli I called, I thought he just had an okay game, but he just came back from an injury. Gabriel in the first half, first 10, 15 minutes was very shaky. I couldn't understand what was going on there. So a lot of things is a combination of so many things, my brother. It's a combination of so many things.
The chances seem to all fall to Eddie up front, and he seemed to scuff everything that come to him today.
I'm even in shock, A few decent chances where he tried to poke it and all that, and it deflected to the keeper and all that, but still, like the last minute chance, I expected him to go sideways than go near post. He went near post. Again, wasn't good enough as well. The display by the whole team wasn't good enough. So that's what we are saying. A lot of managers need to look at themselves. Not tomorrow when they're benching, you start complaining. Or tomorrow you leave the club and go and write autobiography of how the manager was doing it. He has given you chances. Take it. Grab it. But you're just going to give a lot of the kids confidence as well. A lot of the younger kids in under 23, they're going to be looking at it like, bro, I can do a job. The left back in the under 23 can be looking at it like, bro, there's a chance for me here before they sign a new player. I think it's Mark Bola. I can't remember he's playing left back for us in under 23. But he can look at it and be like, yo, man, I can grab my chance here. So they need to look at themselves. That's what I'm saying. It was a poor first half, totally perfect. When the Calvary came on, that's when we started to play, party. We had a bit of quality and all that. But it was already too little too late. The likes of Ben Derek and the rest of them, they defend well. They are proper defenders. So we need to look at ourselves. You understand? We have ourselves to blame in this.
The only way to redeem this now is to go out there on Tuesday night and get a win.
There's no redemption. That's why it's annoying me. If it's a league game, I'll take it and say, one of those things. Hey, Cup, you're done. And this was another chance to win another trophy. I want to win trophies. Whether it's the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, whatever it is, I respect all competitions. It looks a bit disrespectful today.
You would have rather won. You would have rather won today's game than Tuesday if you could only choose one.
No, for me, I don't know why I have the feeling that the Aubameyang situation kind of altered the formation or the tactics. One of Aubameyang or Lacazette would have started. I believe so. But that happened, and then the man is looking at Tuesday and be like, okay, Eddie, you start. Lacazette sit on the bench. And then he looks at it. He's not sure when the Aubameyang situation will be resolved. Martinelli got taken off early. So all those permutations, that's what you look at and say, okay, maybe that's what's going on. But still, I don't believe that we should have fielded a stronger side, a much stronger side. A fit Ceballos would have played well in this game, I believe so. There are some players that are not fit that could have played, okay. At the stage, I was asking myself, this is not on Cedric, but I was asking myself why Maitland Niles wasn't playing, to be honest, because he has played there He has even received man of the match awards from playing from that wing. You know, so these are the few questions I'm asking. Not blaming the manager or anything. He's looking at the fitness of the squad, the chemistry.
You look on it today. You're saying it's not the manager's fault. It's the players.
It's the players, mostly the players. I felt that the manager rotated too heavy. It was a heavy rotation. I was expecting an average mild rotation, but it's on the players. Are you telling me that if this was a league game and then we are playing on Tuesday, you rotate this heavy? No, you won't. If we're playing a Champions League game on Tuesday, you won't rotate this heavy on Saturday afternoon. No.
Do we take the FA Cup seriously enough now?
I don't know. You know, I mean, I know that when he was the assistant manager of Manchester City, they took it seriously. Manchester, they take their stuff seriously.
But they got a better squad though. That's the thing. You see, they can be all along. It looks like they're putting out an unbelievable squad, but they've got the players. On paper, I've been saying this through all the interviews I'm doing. On paper, it's not kids coming in. It's Pepe. It's Willian. It's Gabriel, who's been our best, centre back. It's El Neni. These are experienced international players. It's just that they're not, take Gabriel out of it, really. He had a shocker to start off with, but he grew into the game.
Yeah,
but the other,
for 6 weeks or something. No.
Yeah, the other players, this is not a one-off. They're all season. They've just not been performing.
You're right. I don't even know what to say again.
And I just want to ask one final thing, because we had Ty absolutely losing in it earlier about the referee.
Yeah, that's true. That referee should not even come near any football pitch again. That's the worst referee I've seen in my life. That's the worst referee, and I'm not even exaggerating it. A lot of things, fouls on Lacazette, on Pepe, he will just do play on. And I'm like, are you blind? And this is what I was telling Ty as well. You need to pressurize the referee sometimes these days. You need to pressurize it. Maybe one or two people might collect you look at, but you just need to go like, yo, what are you doing? Open your eyes. And his assistants were not helping him.
Did you think the handball, that was a penalty?
I always look at it this way. If it was given against Arsenal, I'll be upset. So no, because he wasn't looking at the ball. It was a natural position. It wasn't a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty.
But you didn't like the referee performance
at all. I was shocked that he didn't even give the holding one as a penalty. I was even in shock. I'm like, oh, you didn't. That means you are seeing now, because the guy was blowing everything like. He didn't allow the game flow. Sometimes he was even blocking our through ball. You understand? The guy is not fit.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Kelechi, it's really disappointing. Let's hope we can bounce back with a victory on Tuesday.
I believe the boys, the main cavalry will come. The starting boys, the boys that start the match, the boys that deserve to start, the MSP throws, the sack them. They will ball on that day. You understand? Let the rest be their cheerleaders. You understand? Let them help us bring out the balls very quickly. You know that kind when they are warming up and they can do a job there. But for now, they should not near the first team for now. The ones that are playing very well. They should not disturb our chemistry, please. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lyle from AFTV, and I've supported Prostate Cancer UK for many years, and I'm delighted to be signing up for Cancer Deadline Day. Cancer is a devastating disease, and one man dies every 45 minutes from prostate cancer. And if you're black like me, it affects 1 in 4. COVID-19 has really had cancer charities under pressure, and it's been harder than ever for them to be able to raise money. So I'm calling on all football fans, players, clubs, legends, all supporters to participate in Cancer Deadline Day. Click the link in the description and you can select your football club and make a donation and help your club reach the top of the giving table. So click the link in the description right now and make a donation and help us to give cancer the boot.